Good day. I couldn't think of a beginning intro, and I'm tired of saying what's up, guys. I'm just gonna fucking raise a glass. What is it? This is bone broth with turmeric added to it. Everything is there, yellow. Tastes nice though. Anyway, what's up, guys? Truman here, and today I was going to talk about something that I had just started to flesh out in my other no-fat video. Now, I know that a lot of people don't watch my no-fat video. It's a very divided audience, so I like to divide things between health and no-fat and stuff like that. And today I just wanted to talk about, just flesh out a concept that I'd realized recently, is that no one really wants you to be free. And by free, I mean no one really wants you to reach the highest person that you reach your fullest potential. And I realized this recently when I've been going through some family issues and just looking at my relationships and just looking at just like society in general, and realizing that like no one wants you to be free. Everyone wants you to be in a little box where you can be understood, where they can understand you, where they know where you are, they know your place. And the moment you try and change from that, it's not that you're immediately met with hostility, although sometimes you are, but sometimes there's this sort of negative pull to keep you where you are. Case in point, I think we all remember, or at least some of us have had friends from like old school friends who used to go out drinking and smoking and doing drugs or whatever, or something along those lines, or something that you just generally disagree with. But in the beginning you sort of go along with it, but as you get older you sort of start to think, you know, I need to sort some things out, I need to do this and do that. And then you may end up starting to do things that your friends would like sort of look down upon, like you'll embark upon like personal development or whatever. And then they'd be calling you out, oh, you know, come to the pub because that's all they do or something. And then you say, no, I'm just not interested, I'm doing this, that and the other. And then they're like, well, why are you doing that? It's pointless. It's not this. It's that. No, stay. You know, come with us. You know, we had so much fun. It's just, and then you'll sort of see this like negative pull, whereby you realize that actually you've got to. There comes a point where you just got to cut them off, or at least put them at a distance and make it absolutely clear. And it's almost like people want to keep you at a level whereby you can sort of understand and be understood, like I said before. And this can be for many reasons. Either there's some sort of an emotional relationship, or there's some sort of symbiotic. You know, they'll sort of be feeling some sort of unconscious need. So, like for example, if you're one of those powerless people and you're surrounded by people who like to be domineering, and so there's sort of this symbiotic relationship whereby you want to feel like you're powerless, and someone wants to feel like they're lording over you. So you sort of stay in this relationship, and then the moment you try and leave, they're just like, no, come back. But anyway, that's just from the friend area of it. Like, society in general, it's pretty damn obvious that they don't want you to be free. I mean, the most dangerous individual is someone who's actually fully aware, is actually, like, it has all of their mental faculties, that knows themselves, that is independent. I mean, just look at it. Like, in Britain at least, if you go off the grid, your house could be shut down. It's not illegal, but there have been times when people go off the grid, literally, like, they disconnect from the electric grid and they build a house. Literally, the local council will just come over with a bulldozer and just break stuff down. Like, no one wants you to be free, especially the government. Corporations don't want you to be free because then they won't be making any money. This is why 3D printing has been suppressed. And if you look at the food, so much of the junk food and a lot of the stuff that's in there is specifically designed to keep you addicted, to keep you there, keep you buying it. All the sugar, all the nicotine, all the wheat and the gluten, which contains morphine, as in glutamorphines, not actual straight morphine, but gluten contains morphine. Everything just keep you there. No one wants you to be free. A free individual, I think, it's so hard to profit from, so hard to estimate, and they can be the downfall of anyone, especially if you're one of those people that likes to control everything and run everything and you're really insecure, which is like most of our society in general. And even looking at the family, this is where I really saw it, is that when you start to really change, when you're growing up and you start to change and you start to deal with a lot of the stuff that hasn't been dealt with in the family, they'll sort of turn on you because they don't want to have to deal with it, and they just want to put it under the rug. So the moment you start to improve, they'll just be this like, oh, why is he doing that? Oh, he shouldn't be doing that. Oh, you're doing this. Oh, you're doing that. Why are you doing this? Oh, your behavior is this. Oh, you should be doing this. Just trying to pull you back and try and make it so that you're not actually dealing with the things that you need to deal with. And this can come in various different forms. Sometimes it can be up front. Sometimes it can be So, like for example, I'm on day 18. I'm on day 20 of the fast. I've had like juices, like nothing bad at all, perfect diet. And like every day, I'm told again, why don't you eat this? Why don't you eat that? Or you're thin, you're this. And I'll tell them like, look, I've been 31 days without, 20 days without like anything bad, no smoking, no drinking, no anything. Not interested. It's like, no, you should be doing this. It's like they want to pull you back into an area that they can understand. They don't want you to deal with the issues because they can't do it, and that's where it fundamentally comes down to, is that people are afraid of seeing someone who is free because it reminds them of their own servitude. People are afraid to listen to someone who doesn't have the same problems that they do. Case in point, like whenever some of my friends who I was talking to about smoking, like, and then you'll sort of quit smoking, and then you'll make a big show, and be like, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, that's good for you, and then the moment you slip up, they're there like, oh, see, he slipped up, yeah, there you go. Sometimes, I mean, I've noticed this. Sometimes it's just like, it's so hard to spot sometimes, but it's almost like they're relieved, because if you were to quit, then they'd have to face the fact that they can't quit, so they actually would rather that you don't quit. Anyway, so it's just interesting to me to see that, like, literally, like, when you start on the area of self-development, like, no one wants, like, you'll be amazed, or if you don't already know this, how many obstacles you have to overcome, especially from obstacles from places and people that you didn't even realize that there was some sort of something there holding you back. Anyway, so that's been 7 minutes. Hope you understood what I was saying. If not, oh well. If you liked it, great. If you didn't, great. Leave a comment, subscribe, or do nothing at all. It's your life. Pretty man out. Peace.